¿Qué es esto? Nueva partida. Difícil, sí.
Since the time of the founding fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills.
Vampiros.
The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
Playing while the present.
While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
No.
Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Arrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Mierda.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I can make it.
Sweet Jesus!
God damn it.
Let's give it a try.
Ok, barra espaciadora.
Money.
66 pesos.
What's that sound? Stop whining and start moving! You smell that? Shit! It's gonna
Amateurs.
Bueno, eso es de puro golpe, pero si no quiero dar golpes, mis armas. Rama más débil, el árbol geológico de la sanguijuje. Sanguisuje. Ok.
1857,
Fragmento de inventario.
1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
Receptáculos, ok.
All dead. Fuck.
¿No hay más?
Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Ok. Que con C me curo.
That felt good.
Vale, puntillos.
The river somehow. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse. Cash.
No, todo ese dinero no sé por ahora para qué me sirva. No fácil. Yo pensé que iba a estar más tedioso. Bueno, o sea, los controles, hablo de los controles, ¿verdad? Verga, ese güey, qué pedo.
More ticks. Okay.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Boom.
Die already. Take this, shit.
Me cayó el cabrón, no me pude curar. It's money, 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 money.
Jesus.
Exacto.
Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
No hay money.
Hey, boyo, guess who's riding in first class and responsible for the biggest delivery in gathering history? Remember when the dream of attending the gathering was just that? Wishful thinking. But I am on my way, soon to be hobnobbing with the creme de la creme.
Creme de la
The
creme.
oldest, the wisest, the most powerful. This is where it begins. If I play this right, in 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you. That's it for now. I must bid you adieu. There's still much to do, and I can't louse this up. Yours truly, Chester, the Catering King.
Vale, Chester. ¿Y las armas? Another one.
Now that's what I call a game changer. Welcome to America, dipshit!
No mames, me pegó ese hijo de perra por la espalda. Cabrones.
I bet one good punch could get me through. Got through.
Está tedioso. Lo que no sé qué hacer es para cambiar de armas. O no tengo, yo creo ahorita. Let's go, vámonos. No hay más, no hay más.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk. I'll take that. Come here. Mind if I join you? Jesus, Edgar, watch out!
Dale, puto. Mierda. Ahí viene el jefe. ¿Cómo lo mato ese? ¿Se bugueó? ¿Qué pedo?
All right, Chester. Now I'm pissed. Then let's get that son of a bitch.
Los portacarroñas, un experimento fallido, un primer intento de acelerar la conversación. Su piel se calcifica, se convierte en un recubrimiento endurecido y con el tiempo empieza a pudrirse desde dentro hacia afuera. Los enormes forúnculos que le salen están compuestos de sangre y médula ósea que los vampiros más débiles pueden consumir para mantenerse con vida. Se dice que la nutrición que les proporciona les permite sobrevivir minutos al sol debido a la extraordinaria resistencia. Ok, se encargan de proteger los nidos. Creo que ya no hay nada.
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Belmontville.
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting Debano for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, Debano's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! I... Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me.
Un rifle, a huevo.
That gathering won't find itself, you know? Move it.
I'm taking it.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Ok, a los puntos brillantes.
Family of Calvert.
Familia Calvert.
Tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
$150.
Keepers.
Bueno, está genial eso, ¿no? De que estén colgados y los bajes para que le saques algo de money.
More money.
Muy seguramente se me olvidó algo en esa casa porque ya no puedo regresar, pero bueno, ya ni modo. Lo único malo es que con la R estoy acostumbrado a recargar y aquí recarga automático.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall. It'll be less painful if you don't move. Painful if you won't.
Okay.
¿Quién me disparó?
Smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by.
Garrapatas.
Money.
Ok, es para abajo, espérame. No, no hay nada. Sí o sí tenemos que bajar. Si no te gustan las arañas. Ay, Dios.
Fucking maze.
En realidad no es que no me gusten. Al contrario, me gusta. Tenía una tarántula antes. Ok, vamos a ver qué hay acá. Siempre investigar, siempre.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Se ve muy bonito el juego. Se atoró.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
Omitir cinemática.
Good end. Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right.
Si quiere escapar, lo
A
explotan.
little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please, I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
Órale, cabrón. ¿Esto lo agarra automático o qué? Es lo que no sé, luego nomás se desaparece, mira.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology, instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
¿Cuánto dinero? ¿Cuánto? No, 150. Lo que aún hace como a las habilidades, a ver. Mira, ya no tengo. Bueno, se cayó. Mierda. Son como abejitas, ¿no? Bueno, más bien serían moscas. Diablo chillón. Es que si no exploro, se me queda todo el dinerito. ¿En serio? Ah, yo pensé que iba a otro lado.
Not enough.
No es suficiente. Perfecto.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Está gigantísimo. ¿No las puedo agarrar? Sáquese de aquí.
Gotta open that. Yeah. Okay, got a few more to go. That's the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
Perfecto.
We consider
Es como un Van
ourselves
Helsing.
proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we may have a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers.
Con cuidado, con cuidado.
Voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a servant.
Enough.
Drácula, ¿qué?
Your lines thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navanam. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davano, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Y ahora... de perra.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Madre, sí.
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
La primera chispa. La primera chispa.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
No me alcanza.
Home sweet home.
Cash. Chester Ranciere. You're a chip off the old block.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
Una potencia cultural que crea obras maestras modernas a la altura de los mejores compositores y dramaturgos de la vieja Europa, declaró el presidente Glover Cleveland en la ceremonia de inauguración de la ópera de Chesterfield.
Mr. Ranciere?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Sir.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Habla con la gente.
Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
George Washington.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
No, Abraham Lincoln, ¿no? En serio. Tengo que ponerme enfrente.
The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got?
Esta es la voz de Arthur Morgan, ¿no? No money. ¿De dónde voy? Vamos a investigar primero, ¿no?
Heavy as
Guantelete de plata. Para los vampires.
This is huge. Did you see that airship?
Acá hay uno, no la agarré.
DC don't come here for no reason.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Word is, the director's gonna show off a new version of the gauntlet, but, I mean, you didn't hear that from me.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Seen Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally
Father in
retired.
all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Good to see you back, sir.
Así es, amigo.
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen.
you'll take your seats.
Gentlemen.
And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentia Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse, shatters any nearby sanguisuga glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories with glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Mierda.
Jesus Christ. How big am
Hijos de puta. Ok, antes no sabía cómo.
Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow's Zeppelin. Maybe I could string a rope somewhere.
Maldición. Mierda, se me olvida que la puta arma no... Ay. Hijo de... Me estaban hablando acá.
Edgar, do you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass, last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold on, pal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Please, help me.
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this. Ain't moving. Must be missing something.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Está mejor ese. Uf, God damn it.
Shut your ugly traps.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would love to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses.
Exacto.
I can smell the gas.
Algo luego huele bien aquí.
Gotta destroy this place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Que escape, pero está tedioso esto.
Now to find my father.
¿Esto qué hace?
It's all gone.
Ok, no se queda. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, sí está tedioso. Pero está bueno. A lo mejor en normal es más accesible, pero ahorita en difícil sí se ponen tediosos.
Fuck is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him.
Mierda, la niña está bien Matrix.
Mighty Rentier Institutes, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
De sol a sol.
Yes, we won't make it to Calico like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop! Stop?! We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
F.
was good.
How many of these guys are there?
Right here! Hurry the fuck up!
No sé por qué siento que me van a salir más. Se quedó trabado.
Everybody move! Up! Up! Cover me, Ritzy! Got you! Smash it!
No mames. Hijo de perra.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
How about that?
Just a little longer. Sun's almost up. Jesus, how many did she send after us? Shoot him up!
No, está genial el juego, eh.
Out of lightning? Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think he's breathing. Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
¿Qué pasó?
Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil. Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I'd bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day. See you in the briefing room.
Owe you everything, Doctor.
Creo que lo voy a dejar hasta aquí.
Need to check on my gauntlet first. There must be a workshop somewhere around.
Mr. Rentier, Mr. Harrow wants to see you as soon as you're done in the workshop.
No me alcanza.
Mr. Harrow is waiting for you in the briefing room, sir.
Yeah, heard that already.
Como, o sea. Ay, Dios.
Mr. Rentier, glad to see you.
Who does he think he is? When I got your goddamn gilded invitation, I expected champagne and canapes. Instead, some fang fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped you all around like a gaggle of whimpering sissies. Now the entire country is left unprotected while I stand here with my dick in my hand like an idiot. So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
For all the fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters just collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow. Calico Cell has the highest survival rate in the Institute, as well as its very best engineer. We are your only chance of turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor. And who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm the best engineer?
You better be, because we need this thing operational as soon as possible, before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Harrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
Well, the glamour disruptor's fried. Then we have the insulation around the power coupling.
Can you fix it or not?
It's doable, but I'll need time. A few weeks, a month tops.
We ain't got that long. We have to be ready to take down this Felicity character when we find her.
You mean if we find them? We have no idea where to even look.
Not necessarily. To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main trail. And the unimaginative locals call it the Devil's Pass. And reports mention possibly unknown vampiric specimens. And we chalked it down to hearsay, but now we sent our top sanguisuge expert to investigate.
I hope by expert you mean a field agent and not another bookworm.
Scott Bloom co-wrote the Institute's sanguisuge bestiary.
We need soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't run around looking for a missing egghead hoping that maybe he brings something to the table. When did he last report?
5 days ago.
Now let's just hope he's lost in research.
Hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar. Por hoy. Bueno, al rato le continúo.